Hello Ospreys and welcome back to the show. I'm Makayla. As you can see, we have a guest anchor in the show this week. She's a current former student in the TV class, Bella Dorlet. Welcome back, Bella.
Thank you, Makayla. I'm so happy I got invited. It's always so nice to come back to Kernan, at least for one day.
And we are happy to see you again. Let's get started with the show.
Let's do it! Today is Tuesday, January 17th. Since we had Monday off due to Martin Luther King Day, we hope you had a nice day off.
We finished up our FAST PMA testing last week. We hope that you tried your best and got a good grade.
Let's get started with some sports news. Our soccer girls won their first game of the season against Twin Lakes, defeating them 4-1.
And they also won against Mayport 7-1. The soccer girls are on fire.
On the other hand, the boys soccer team started their season with a tie with Twin Lakes, but they ended up with a win 1-0 when they played at Kernan.
They also went to Mayport last week and tied 1-1.
The boys and girls basketball teams won their games against Southside Middle last week.
They also played Arlington and the boys took another win.
Unfortunately, even when the girls made a great effort, this time they lost.
For this week, the girls soccer team will play a home game on Wednesday against Arlington Middle School.
The boys soccer team will also play Arlington on Tuesday, but it will be at Arlington Middle.
Also, both basketball teams will play on Tuesday at Arlington and on Thursday here against Fletcher. If you can, please try and make it to the games.
Now let's talk about the students of the month.
Both November and December had the same trait that we were celebrating students for displaying integrity. Without further ado, let's reveal the newest students of the month.
Since we're talking about students being recognized, have you ever wondered what your teachers think about the students?
While we may never know all the things teachers think about their students, we can at least learn some things. Ricky is asking students about what they think about the students.
I'm reporter Ricky, and today we're going to be asking teachers what they think about their students.
Mrs. McLeod.
And what do you like most about your students?
I like that they're willing to take chances that most people will say, oh, I don't want to do this, but with a little convincing, they're able to take chances and they find out that they can do well and succeed.
And would you change something about your students?
No, not really. They've been receptive to me. I think that the relationship that I try to build with my students allows them to see my point of view. And I also take in consideration some of their ideas because this is their learning and their interests and their point of views are just as important as mine. So,
Mr. Davis?
And what do you like most about your students?
So what I like most about my students is how hardworking and motivated they are.
And what do you change something about your students?
Yeah, so one thing I would change is I would ask them to get more sleep when they're at home because some of them show up really, really tired and they are really lethargic during class.
Mr. Brown?
And what's one thing you like about your students?
I really love the fact that the vast majority of my students, they come to the class prepared. They always know that they need something to write with, they need some paper, and always a good attitude. And the vast majority of them, they come to class like that every day.
And what's one thing you would change about them?
Maybe sometimes, not talk as much and do more listening than talking with their friends that they're sitting beside.
A lot of teachers appreciate what their students do for them. That's it of this episode. Thank you.
Yo, what's up, guys? Don't do drugs, bro. Can you end the video now?
Have any of you ever used Minecraft in a school project before?
Yeah, like for a science project, also in Spanish.
Well, teachers, listen up. A lot of students love using Minecraft in school projects, which is what our reporter Remy is talking about today.
What project did you use Minecraft for?
In 5th grade, we used it as an icebreaker to build something that meant a lot to us so we could learn more about each other.
Did you like using Minecraft?
Yes,
Why?
because you get to use your own creativity.
Thank you. What project did you use Minecraft on?
I used it for a gifted Iditarod scavenger hunt.
What do you like about it?
I liked because we could learn the history of dog sledding and just how they mush and how far it went back and what was the reason for it.
Did you like using the Minecraft?
I did.
What project did you use Minecraft for?
I used it for a end of the day to make a bed. It was a end of the year thing since I was going to middle school. The teacher who hosted it was Miss Snodgrass, my 5th grade teacher.
Did you like using Minecraft for it?
Yes, it was very fun. We had many challenges we had to go through. Most of all, it was a school server.
What did you like about it?
It was fun due to the fact that most people just chose vacant areas, and sometimes they trolled around with other people, which made it even more of a challenge to play with.
Thank you. What project did you use Minecraft in?
Human impact.
Did you like using Minecraft?
Yes.
What did you like about it?
Minecraft.
Thank you.
Wow, a lot of kids would like more Minecraft-related projects in their schoolwork. That would be a fun change of pace.
Speaking of changing, our reporter EJ is asking students what they would change.
I'm E. Brown. I'm your reporter for today, and this is what kids think about changes. If you could choose your name, what would you choose?
Quantarius Jamal.
Why?
Because I feel like it's rather fitting to my description of a person.
If you could choose your name, what would you choose?
I would keep my regular name.
Why?
Because it kind of fits me.
Sean.
If you could change anything about yourself, what would you change?
My knees.
Why?
Because they not really strong.
If you could change anything about yourself, what would you change?
A little bit of my personality.
Why?
Because I feel like with my anger, I feel like I need to control that a little bit.
If you could change anything about yourself, what would you change?
Probably my domestic violence.
Why?
Because it's domestic violence.
If you could change anything about your schedule, what would it be?
Ms. Bass.
Why?
Because I don't know.
If you could change anything about your schedule, what would it be?
My lunch.
Why?
Because nobody's in second lunch.
Thank you. If you could change anything about your schedule, what would it be?
First period.
Why?
Good, I want gym.
Thank you. Hi, I'm E. Brown. I was your reporter for today. This is what people thought about changes.
I know most of those kids were talking about good changes, but some changes can be scary too.
But that's okay. All you have to do is face your fear of whatever you're afraid to do.
Well, our reporter Rossi is asking students about some of their biggest fears.
Hello KMSers, I'm going to be interviewing students about fears and how they feel about fears, what they do about fears. I'm Ross Roche and enjoy the interview. Hey Natalie, and what is your biggest fear?
Clowns.
Why clowns?
Because I don't trust them.
Okay. And how do you react to and deal with your fear?
I don't go nowhere near them.
Okay. And how do you help other people deal with fear?
I leave them.
What do you mean?
I don't help them.
Hello Giselle, and what's your biggest fear?
Heights.
Why heights?
Because they're high up.
Okay. And how do you react to and deal with your fear?
I don't go high up.
Okay. And how do you help other people deal with fears?
I help them face their fears.
And what is your biggest fear?
Birds.
Why birds?
Because they fly and they can attack you.
Okay. And how do you deal with your fear?
I don't interact with birds.
Okay. And how do you help other people deal with their fears?
I put them next to their fears.
So that will conclude this interview, asking students about their fears. We appreciate everyone in the interview and you viewers who are watching. Once again, I'm Ross Roche, and you all have a great day.
You know something that could be scary?
What?
Being stuck on a deserted island.
Oh man, you're right. I don't even like thinking about that.
Well, don't fret. Our reporter Danny is asking people what they would do on a deserted island, but he made it sound fun.
Hello, my name is reporter Danny Wynn, and I have a question for you. If you were stuck on an island, what 3 items would you bring with you and why? Me personally, I bring a banana. Hello, I'm here with
Taha.
Keikoa.
Samaya.
Oliver.
Callie.
So I would bring a water and some food and probably my phone. That's it.
I would bring water so I don't get dehydrated, food so I don't go hungry, and maybe like a knife to carve out some weapons in case of like any predators on the island.
My twin, my drink, and my shoes.
These and my son.
Water, my friend, and my phone.
I really hope you like those interviews. I'll see you later. Hey, are we getting paid?
Did you enjoy your winter break?
Why? But I did.
I was talking to the audience. Winter break ended a few weeks ago, but that doesn't mean we can't talk about it. One of our reporters, Ella, is asking students how their winter breaks went.
Hi KMS, today I'm going to be interviewing students about what they did over winter break.
What did you do over winter break?
I went to Tennessee.
What was your favorite part?
So we went to the Opryland Hotel.
What did you do over winter break?
I went to my friend's house.
Did you do anything else?
I went to the beach.
What was your favorite part about Christmas break?
I went to Pennsylvania.
Did you do anything else?
No.
What was your favorite part about winter break?
That I got to spend time with my family and go out with my friends.
Did you do anything else?
No, not really.
Break.
I stayed home.
Did you do anything else?
I did it with my family.
What did you do over winter break?
I went to Columbia.
To go see family?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part?
Having dinner with my family.
Thank you. What did you do over winter break?
I just hung out with my family.
What did you guys do together?
We watched Christmas movies all day.
That sounds fun. Thank you. Thank you for watching KMS. Bye.
Finally, have you ever been to a carnival?
Carnivals are the best. You can eat food, play games, and go on awesome rides.
Well, Devin is asking students what they like about carnivals. Let's see what they say.
Hi, I'm Devin. Today we are going to be interviewing people on what their favorite festivals and carnivals are.
Sanaya.
And what is your favorite thing to do at a festival or carnival?
Eat.
Mario.
And what is your favorite thing to do at a carnival and why?
Ride the rides.
Makayla.
And what is your favorite thing to do at a carnival and why?
Rides because they're just a lot of fun.
Alright.
Lawrence.
And what's your favorite thing about a carnival?
The ride.
Why do you like the rides?
That's the fun of a carnival.
And Jaden. And what's your favorite thing about a carnival?
The rides.
Why do you like the rides?
Because that's the only thing to do.
And what is your favorite thing to do at a carnival and why?
To win the game and get the plushie toys.
Either.
And what is your favorite thing to do at a carnival and why?
Ride the rides, obviously. It's fun.
And what is your favorite thing to do at a carnival and why?
Ride the roller coasters because they're fun.
And with that, our wonderful show has come to a close.
If you have anything in particular you want featured on the show, you can email Mr. Doyle about it or talk to any of our reporters.
If you have a YouTube channel, please subscribe. You can also find us under Mr. Doyle Class KMS on Instagram and TikTok. Check us out.
Have an amazing week, Ospreys.
Remember to be kind to every person, every classroom, every day.
And we'll see you on the next episode of the KMS Show, Season 5! Bye! Our reporter EJ is asking what students. What?
Okay.
That would be a fun. I just read Makayla's part.
I was like, wait. Oh, is it me? Oh. Did you enjoy your winter break?
Why, indeed, I did.
I was talking
Wait! Oh my gosh! Is that it?
Don't worry, you don't have to read them the verse.
What's your break? I think I actually did that.
Okay. You're with me.
Really happy late birthday.
Oh, thank you so much. I missed you.
I miss you so much too.